Okay, today you're in for a treat. We're going to tour this beautiful home, 287 West Palm Drive, right here in
Waterway Palm Plantation.
It is absolutely a gorgeous house. We're going to take a look at the outside of the house, see how beautifully it's landscaped. There's a detached garage with a great overcovering. You're going to like that. And then we'll actually, at that point, take a look inside the home. We're going to see a great places to gather, a large living space. There are many, many features in this home with built-in closet spaces. They have an excellent outdoor kitchen, so you can barbecue and invite the family over. And in addition to that, in this video, touring the inside and the outside of the home, I'm going to break down what it takes to get into this home. I'll show you what a financing scenario is, a cash scenario, whether you want to buy it as a primary residence or if you want to buy it as an investment property. I have the profit and loss statement in this video. In addition to that, we're going to tour the amazing amenities. You do not want to miss the amenities. It is beautiful. Covered porches galore. There's waterways all around this neighborhood. So it is chock full of information. And in addition to that, I'm going to show you how the other luxury neighborhoods here in Carolina Forest stack up. I'll show you where a few things that are flying under the radar. You are going to find so much valuable information if you watch it until the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe or even leave me a comment, because I love talking with you guys. It makes me feel like I'm not just on one side of this video.
You'd like to buy a luxury property in Myrtle Beach, and I'd like to show you what life is really like along the Grand Strand, where oceanfront exclusivity meets world-class amenities. In this video, you'll discover what sets Myrtle Beach's luxury properties apart from private beachfront estates to gated golf communities. I'll walk you through what your HOA fees typically cover, how different neighborhoods stack up against each other, and where you'll find the best balance of lifestyle, investment potential, and convenience. We'll also take a look at the social scene, whether it's fine dining, private clubs, golf, boating, or entertainment, and how each community offers its own version of the Myrtle Beach lifestyle. I'll also give you a snapshot of the current market, showing you where demand is the strongest, which communities are seeing the best appreciation, and what opportunities are still flying under the radar. If you stay tuned until the end, I'll share my top picks for the most desirable luxury estates in Myrtle Beach, places with incredible long-term value, stunning amenities, and investment potential that can rival any East Coast destination. So whether you're relocating, purchasing a second home, upgrading, investing, or retiring, whether you're financing with 20% down or buying all cash, if it's a luxury property in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina you're interested in, you'll walk away from this video with insights that will prove profitable for your time.
All right, so let's get into the video now. We're going to check out the outside first. Zoom in on a few neighbors. Also beautiful homes. So this house already has lots of beautiful landscaping, palm trees that are going to grow very beautifully. Another lot next door for sale. So there's a brick foundation with lots of nice arborvitaes and different landscaping trees that just look really beautiful. I see lots of big windows. Can't wait to get inside. Now, this house has a detached garage, but as you can see, there's a covered walkway from the garage into the home. So let's go take a look at the front of the garage, which is actually the back of the home. Okay, we have a 2-car garage, and then we have a half one, perfect for a golf cart. Very nice accents, all black trim, high-end fixtures for the lights. Really nice neighborhood. Okay, here's that covered porch with nice columns. And up here on the back porch, they have created a gorgeous little outdoor kitchen. Very well done. Walk around the other side of the home. The landscaping wraps the entire house, which is so nice. There's the HVAC units. You have 2 split units in this home. And then, of course, you have access to them, but then they are covered, so they are out of sight. You hear that next door, another home being built in this beautiful neighborhood. All right, let's get inside and check it out.
I believe you should buy luxury real estate in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina because of the favorable tax climate and cost of living. With no state tax on Social Security, lower than average property taxes, and overall affordability compared to other luxury coastal markets, Myrtle Beach maximizes both lifestyle and investment value.
Nice black door with windows. And over to the right, you have a nice office. And then right over to the left, you go into a very large bedroom. Lots of windows. This has an ensuite bathroom. Really done beautifully. Beautiful tiles. Nice marble tile work. You have a garden tub. Absolutely beautiful. You have the watering closet and then a built-in bathroom pantry. You have the white and black cabinetry and accents. I love the circular mirrors. And here is another full walk-in closet with all built-ins. And here is a half bath, but I could not get the light to work. But it's also a beautiful bathroom, the black and white look with all the black hardware. Here you're going to have your washer dryer hookup, a nice sized laundry room. Place to fold. We'll head upstairs in just a minute, but let's walk into this grand opening here. This is a very large open area, open concept living space. You have a bar you can pull up your stools to, a nice deep sink. All of the appliances are high-end GE appliances. You got the double ovens, gas stove, really nice backsplash. You got the range, which does go to outside. You have your side-by-side GE high-end refrigerator. Another little area here could be a wet bar or a coffee bar, and a very large walk-in pantry. Very nice. You have another section here, and if we take a look, you can see that the drawers are all soft close. Could even make this little desk area if you wanted to. And the living room has some beautiful built-ins, really high ceilings. Gorgeous. All the tray ceilings really make the accents on this house really beautiful. And this is the formal dining room with lots of windows, as you can see. There's a door that goes out to the kitchen here, and then sliders on the other side. Back out to that absolutely beautiful outdoor kitchen. Ready for some grilling and chilling. Beautiful. All right, let's take a look upstairs. A nice window at the top of the stair platform here, and then it turns. Wrought iron banister. And upon getting up here, you see there's a little loft area. You can make it a little sitting area, perhaps a wet bar up here. Again, you can put another washer and dryer upstairs. Makes it very convenient. We head over here, and you have a nice sized bedroom. Again, windows everywhere. All these double door closets with built-ins. There's a peek out the window. And then this bathroom Has an attached Jack and Jill full bathroom. And here's the other room that it's attached to, another large bedroom. Really good sized bedrooms, all with the double doors and built-ins. Your guests will stay in style. And if we come back out around this way, we'll check out the primary suite. You get 3 large windows, high ceilings, closet with your built-ins, and of course an ensuite bathroom. I love all the white and the black hardware, all the white appliances, cabinetry, and then this is a gorgeous countertop. And the circular mirrors really add a nice modern touch to it. So there you have it. This home is for sale and is ready for you to come tour.
Every dream home starts with a single decision: to make it happen. Do not lose this opportunity, because Myrtle Beach is not just for vacationing. It's a place where you buy your dream home and let your dreams come true, make lifetime memories. So call me today at 843-997-1815 and let's create your dream address together. In this video, I've showed you the luxurious home, explained the property, and given you a walkthrough of the property. But next, we'll see the amenities offered by the community, and I'll give you a walkthrough of those amenities so you can see how other luxury buyers invest in Myrtle Beach luxury homes. I'll cover what the HOA fee includes, how different luxury neighborhoods stack up, and a one-on-one interview you don't want to miss. And I'll show you the attractions that you'll enjoy best. Plus, I'll dive into golf course memberships, long-term, short-term rental possibilities, and the insurance costs here at the beach. Then I'll discuss how well this property has appreciated, which luxury neighborhoods have the strongest demand, any off-market opportunities that are flying under the radar, and even buying a second home for a summer getaway here at the beach. We'll also walk through the local chatter on the golf carts in the neighborhood, how close the beach is to the luxury home, and any natural wildlife you must know about. From there, we'll discuss key locations for shopping, groceries, church, and even social events for friends and family. And we won't miss out on the best date night spots and how you can avoid the traffic traps. Plus, you'll get to see a local restaurant pick. Finally, you'll see both a cash and financing scenario purchase that shows you just how much money you'll need to come out of pocket in order to get into this luxury home, as well as your home expenses for the year. Then I'll give you my top picks for the best luxury communities in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Okay, we are just outside the Waterway Palms Plantation Clubhouse. This is amazing. You're going to be so impressed. So as you can see, there are grand stairs on both sides. So let's walk up and take a look. I love all of the architecture. Very, very elegant. Ceiling fans, and this just wraps around and around. You're going to be very impressed. That's entering the clubhouse. We're going to first do a tour outside. Covered porches all the way around. Beautiful views. I saw some swans over there. Do we still have them? We'll have to check back on that. They might have went for a swim on the other side because the water goes all the way around. Okay, so as we go around the building, you'll see on the right here is a wonderful sitting area. Beautifully covered. You can sit, relax, meet some friends, read a book, and you can see out there the gorgeous view. That's why it is Waterway Palms. So beautiful. So everywhere you're surrounded by gorgeous waterways. All right, let's keep going. There's some ladies inside playing cards. We won't bother them right now. We'll do the outside tour. A lot of craftsmanship went into this building and the architecture around it. I love it. And you have beautiful wood decking that comes and just walks along this whole area on either side. And we'll take a quick peek from the top at the pool. There's the pool. We'll get it at a better angle as well. Lots and lots of tables to sit and relax, meet some friends. We'll get a better tour of that in just a minute, but I wanted to show you as we were walking by. So we continue with this nice decking and gorgeous, gorgeous handrails. And it walks out to this extremely large covered porch. I can see some holiday parties going on out here, some neighborhood gatherings. Absolutely beautiful, fully covered. And as we walk up, let's take a peek here, what we have for the kids, a really nice playground. Again, overlooking all of the water. Oh, another nice action shot of the pool. Gorgeous. This is the place to come sit, have a cup of sweet tea that we love down here in the South. Absolutely, the wind is blowing. It cannot be a more perfect day. So beautiful. And actually, if we take a look out here, there's some construction going on. They are upgrading all of the tennis and pickleball courts. Tennis courts, pickleball courts, there's a basketball court, but that's all being upgraded at the moment. But it definitely is part of the amenities here in Waterway Palms Plantation. I just love this porch. What a great place to be. Let's get another peek from this angle at the playground. Nice soft turf for the kids not to get hurt. It's got all fencing around it, which is great, and it's right next to the pool. And even walking back, you can see how gorgeous, like the pergola that covers the decking. I mean, this just speaks luxury, well built, and definitely feels luxurious. And now let's get a little closer look at the pool area. Over here, you can see are all the chairs to sit and lounge, all set up already for you. And you have the pool. Let's get a little closer look at the pool. Nice, you could do laps. And then obviously over on the other side, you can sit and relax. If we look a little bit closer, you can see the hot tub over there. Definitely an amazing place to come spend your afternoon. Here is a nice little bridge to walk over. Here at Waterway Palm Plantation. We have a lot of geese in the water. They'll be fun to look at. Beautiful. And actually a little bit further down, I see some swans. Very nice. So this is a walkway right over the waterway here. And it takes you right into the amenity center, as you can see there in the distance. Very, very peaceful. Let's see some neighbors across the way. Very nice homes. Here we are at Waterway Palms Plantation, and as you can see, it is a community that is right on the waterway. This is the Intracoastal Waterway, known as the Waterway, and right across the street, you can see a nice golf course. So what a great view out of the backyard. And you can see here, a lot of people do have their boat docks. So that is definitely an option. You can have a beautiful home with a beautiful boat dock. And actually the land that I'm standing on is a vacant lot. So if you'd like to have one built here, that's an option. Welcome to Waterway Palm Plantation Amenity Center. We're going to take a tour around this place. You can see how exquisite it really is. So let's go look. Okay, let's go inside and check it out. Very grand, beautiful. I think it's a very rich looking amenity center. I love the railings, high ceilings. And as soon as you walk in here,
over to the left, there's like a nice little sitting bar. You can come and gather and hang out with your friends. Beautiful fireplace, windows from ceiling to floor, absolutely elegant. And we come around the other way. And here are the doors that go right outside to the tour we saw earlier of the pool and all the beautiful covered porches. And in this room, I've seen some ladies in here playing cards. They also have events and bingo and different things you can come in here and relax and do. And you see this beautiful stairwell. You can go up or down. Obviously, there's an elevator, so you can make it a smooth ride down. But I think we'll take the stairs and go check out what's down there. And this is all included in your HOA fee. I know they host different events in here, and you can also sign up for different events to participate in, or sign up that you can have your own event as well. So this is a nice open space. Nice pool table. And for those who like to sit and watch pool until it's your turn, there's a nice cozy spot, some books for the kids. Right out to the pool area, and out there, I showed you they're having some construction done, but that's the basketball courts, also the pickleball, tennis. And then through here is the gym. So we'll just take a peek in the window of all the equipment that they have. Very nice. And of course, they have bathroom facilities, but I can't get over the grand entrance and stairwell. To me, that's really beautiful architecture. What a nice shot. Okay, so now you had a tour of the inside, and we're going to continue. I believe you should buy luxury real estate in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because of its exceptional rental demand and income potential. As one of the most visited coastal destinations in the U.S., luxury homes are in high demand as vacation rentals, creating both lifestyle enjoyment and reliable cash flow opportunities.
Okay, so let's talk about how different neighborhoods in the Carolina Forest area stack up. The luxury neighborhoods that we're going to talk about today, of course, Waterway Palms Plantation, where we are right now. We're also going to take a look at Waterbridge and Plantation Lakes. So let's get started. If we take a look at Waterway Palms Plantation, the HOA fee here is $135 a month. That includes all these amenities you've already seen, and it also includes, there's tennis courts, it's security, it's a gated community, there's long-term rentals allowed, an owner is allowed to have a motorcycle, so is a renter, and owners are allowed to have pets. So in addition to that, we also broke down the insurance costs for you. Owning a home like the one that we saw today, a typical insurance on that would be anywhere from $4,000 to $5,000. And if you want to rent this out as an investment property, the amount of rent you could get in one of these homes would be anywhere from $4,000 to $4,500 per month. So, and in this particular neighborhood, it's considered long-term rentals, but it's only for 6 months, as opposed to some of the other ones we're going to compare it to. And as you can see from these amenities, you will not be disappointed. If we take a look back at Waterbridge, remembering that HOA fee over there is $150. They had great amenities over there as well. The insurance costs are anywhere from $4,000 to $6,000. Long-term rentals are allowed, but here it's a 12-month block over at Waterbridge. And the monthly rent potential there would be $3,500 to $4,500, and no short-term rentals. It has to be 12 months or longer. And again, over there it includes the beautiful facilities. There's recreation, there's security there as well. That's also a gated community. Motorcycles and golf carts are allowed by both tenants and owners. In addition to that, you also have a boat ramp and a dock ramp. So that's how it stacks up there. And then Plantation Lakes, which is another luxury neighborhood here in Carolina Forest. It's not gated, but it is spectacular. So over there, the HOA fee is $125. It includes outdoor pool, clubhouse, a lot of beautiful things. Long-term rentals for a 12-month period. Also, you can have a golf cart, motorcycle, private boat slip if you'd like, and a boat dock on those waterway homes, which are gorgeous. The utilities that are available are not included, but there's, of course, electric, public water, sewer, and there's all underground electric in all of these neighborhoods. So you're not going to see wires everywhere. It's going to be very clean and beautiful looking. And then if we take a look, the insurance costs over at Plantation Lakes on a home is a 5-bedroom home is between $4,000 and $6,000, and a long-term rental is allowed there for 12 months, and that's anywhere from $3,500 to $4,500. So as we compare and contrast these neighborhoods, you just see what's important to you, and all of them have excellent amenities. And I sure did like the ones here, Waterbridge and Plantation Lakes. They're all amazing. The difference between watching opportunities and living an opportunity is just one phone call. Don't let fear and hesitation hold you back. Call me today at 843-997-1815, and together let's make a Myrtle Beach investment opportunity your story.
Here are the attractions that create the strongest draw for your guests. Now, Barefoot Landing in North Myrtle Beach is a vibrant waterfront destination that seamlessly blends shopping, dining, and entertainment. Now, set along the Intercoastal Waterway, this expansive complex features over 100 specialty shops and boutiques, offering everything from fashion and accessories to unique gifts and coastal treasures. Culinary enthusiasts can indulge in a diverse array of restaurants, including the upscale Greg Norman Australian Grill, the lively Lulu's Beach Arcade and Ropes Course, and the family-friendly Crooked Hammock Brewery, known for its craft beers and relaxed atmosphere. Entertainment options abound with venues like the Alabama Theater, showcasing musical performances, and the House of Blues, hosting concerts and events. Now, families can explore attractions like Alligator Adventure, one of the largest reptile facilities in the world, or enjoy seasonal events like Summerfest and holiday fireworks. Whether you're seeking a leisurely stroll, a shopping spree, or an evening of live entertainment, Barefoot Landing offers a memorable experience for visitors of all ages. Broadway at the beach. It's another excellent tourist attraction. It's only 5 minutes away. Guys, it is 350 acres of fun. Let me tell you, fireworks shows and boat rides and Wonderworks and Wahlburgers and Dave & Buster's, and there's just so much to do. You don't want to miss it. They got a new area out there where the hangout is, another great little restaurant. They've got golf you can play. Like little putt-putt golf. It's a lot of fun. Now, the Greg Rouse Legacy Theater is a premier entertainment venue that offers a unique and intimate live performance experience. Founded by acclaimed entertainer Greg Rouse, the theater showcases a variety of shows, including the popular Music and Memories series, which features a world-class cast and band performing beloved songs from past decades. Each performance is 100% live and changes nightly, ensuring a fresh experience for returning guests. The theater has been recognized as WMBF's Best Show of the Grand Strand in 2024, highlighting its commitment to quality entertainment. With a seating capacity of 800, the venue provides an intimate setting that fosters a sense of community and connection between performers and the audience. In addition to its diverse musical offerings, the theater honors military personnel and first responders with special discounts, and during the summer offers promotions such as 2 free child tickets with the purchase of an adult ticket. The Greg Rouse Legacy Theater stands as a testament to Rouse's dedication to creating memorable, family-friendly entertainment that resonates with audiences of all ages. Pirates Voyage. Now, guys, they are doing acrobatics. It's a red team and a blue team of pirates, and they are jumping in the water. They are playing with fire. They are getting all of the guests involved. It is a dinner show. And while you're having dinner and they're serving you great food, they're getting you involved in what they're doing. It is a lot of fun. Your kids, your family is going to enjoy it so much. You don't want to miss the Pirates Voyage. The Alabama Theater, nestled in North Myrtle Beach, Barefoot Landing, has been a premier entertainment venue since its inception in 1993 by the renowned country music band Alabama. Celebrated as the #1 live entertainment theater in the area, it offers a diverse array of performances that captivate audiences of all ages. From February through October, the theater showcases its signature variety show, Iconic, a dynamic production featuring a blend of country, pop, rock, and Broadway hits, complemented by state-of-the-art visuals and choreography. As the holiday season approaches, the venue transforms to present the South's grandest Christmas show, a festive extravaganza filled with traditional and contemporary holiday music, dance, and comedy. Throughout the year, the Alabama Theater also hosts an impressive lineup of guest artists, including notable names like Josh Turner, the Oak Ridge Boys, and Jay Leno, ensuring a memorable experience for every visitor. With its commitment to high-quality performances and family-friendly atmosphere, the Alabama Theater remains a must-visit destination for those seeking top-tier entertainment in the Grand Strand region. The House of Blues in North Myrtle Beach, located at Barefoot Landing, is a premier entertainment venue that combines live music, Southern-inspired cuisine, and vibrant atmosphere. Established in 1997, this 59,000-square-foot facility features a two-level music hall with a standing capacity of 3,500 and seating for 500 people, hosting a variety of concerts and events throughout the year. Now, the venue includes a restaurant and a bar that offers signature dishes like voodoo shrimp and jambalaya, alongside craft cocktails and an extensive beer selection. Additional spaces, such as the deck, provide outdoor seating with live music and happy hour specials. With its unique blend of music, food, and art, the House of Blues offers an unforgettable experience for visitors and locals alike. Now, same thing goes for medieval times. It is a dinner show with knights, and they're fighting, and there's swords, and there's horses, and they are having a blast out there, getting you involved in that, in all that fun. Now, the Skywheel, a major Myrtle Beach landmark up the road. The Boardwalk and Promenade, another major landmark. Tanger Outlets, if you want to shop, that's where you want to go. Market Common. Now, Market Common is a city within a city. Guys, there's upscale shopping, White House Black Market, Southern Living. I mean, you name it, it's there. There's bookstores and movie theaters. They do all kinds of little festivals. Across the street is a $1.3 million playground called Savannah's Playground. You don't want to miss it. It's probably one of the most desirable places in our market to live. Now, Myrtle Beach International Airport, 15 minutes up the road. Let's get into golf. Dunes Golf and Beach Club. You gotta go. It is luxury golf at its finest. You definitely want to check it out. It's right there oceanfront. Beautiful greens, an excellent place to play golf. Myrtlewood Golf Club, World Tour Golf Links, guys, is going to have holes from some of the best courses around the world. And of course, there's Top Golf. You do not want to miss Top Golf. Guys, there's individual lanes set up to go out, and it's a driving range. You have a blast. There's restaurants. They serve you food, friends, family. It's the kind of thing that you want to do. Get a group of your friends together and go out and hit that driving range. You won't regret it. It'll be a lot of fun. Again, only just a few minutes up the road.
Stay tuned, because coming up in the rest of the video, I'll dive into golf course memberships, long-term, short-term rental possibilities, and the insurance costs here at the beach. Then I'll discuss how well this property has appreciated, which luxury neighborhoods have the strongest demand, any off-market opportunities that are flying under the radar, and even buying a second home for a summer getaway here at the beach. We'll also walk through the local chatter on the golf carts in the neighborhood, how close the beach is to the luxury home, and any natural wildlife you must know about. From there, we'll discuss key locations for shopping, groceries, church, and even social events for friends and family. And we won't miss out on the best date night spots and how you can avoid the traffic traps. Plus, you'll get to see a local restaurant pick. Finally, you'll see both a cash and financing scenario purchase that shows you just how much money you'll need to come out of pocket in order to get into this luxury home, as well as your home expenses for the year. Then I'll give you my top picks for the best luxury communities in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Okay, so Waterway Palms Plantation is amazing. It's got lots of amenities. However, it is not a golf course community. But I did a little bit of digging, and here are the 3 closest golf courses to this neighborhood. The closest one is River Oaks Golf Club. It is a pristine waterfront golf club with 3 9-hole courses. It's noted for being very relaxing and a peaceful atmosphere. And it even has a cool little bridge that goes over the road that you can drive with your golf cart. So that's a bonus. Another one is Arrowhead Country Club. That is an actual country club golf course, which is really phenomenal. It features a 27-hole layout, and it was designed by Raymond Floyd with challenges that include water hazards, deep bunkers, and beware, it could be a little bit dangerous. And the last one that we have is Kings North Golf Club. This was designed by Arnold Palmer, and this course is considered one of the best in the area, offering challenging holes and lots of shots. So if you live here in this community, you're just a short drive away from 3 close golf courses. But remember, you're in Myrtle Beach, the golf course capital of the world. You will find golf courses that fit your style and fit your needs anywhere around. Okay, if you want to purchase this home as an investment property, let's take a look at a profit and loss statement to give you exactly the numbers that you need to know so you can invest wisely. So we're going to first take a look at a cash scenario. This is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 1/2 bath home that we just took a tour of. So the purchase price on this home is $818,500, and the rental potential is $54,000. Now, a lot of times when this is a rental property, you may just want to have a company just come in and do all the work for you, and that's going to be about 10%. Okay, so that's going to be $5,400 annually to have them take care of all of the details for you, and they will manage it for around 10%. So that would be your total then would be $48,600 annually income for you to make on this home. Now, if we take a look at property taxes, you're going to be taxed at a 6% rate, because when it's a second home in South Carolina, you are taxed at a 6% rate. So they're going to look at the millage in this particular area, multiply it as a second home, they're going to look at the millage, and then multiply it by 6%. So I did that work for you. And on this home, it's exactly $9,871.11. Now, you're also going to have some property tax on things that are in the home. So that's going to be right around $486. Now, if we take a look at the homeowner's insurance in this particular neighborhood, on that particular home, I did the homework, it would be $4,992. And then your annual expenses, we want to take a look at electricity, water, propane, and that breaks down annually for all of them to $5,700. And the way that that breaks down is electricity is about $250 a month. We have the water and sewer at $100 a month. And then we have propane at $125 a month. So that's what gives you the total of $5,700. Now, if we also take a look at pest control, because when you live here at the beach, it's not if you get termites, it's when you get termites. So you don't want that to happen. So you keep pest control on board. It's about $50 a month, so it's going to run you annually $600. And then you want to keep that yard looking beautiful. So you want to have landscaping done, which is about $100 a month. And then the annual HOA fee here, remembering it's $135 a month. So annually that comes out to $1,620. So if we take a look at all of that, your operating expenses would be annually $24,469.11. So therefore, your projected profitability would be $24,130.89. Not bad. You can make money in luxury. And when you live luxury like this, with amenities like this, you will not be disappointed. So let's say you want to hold on to this investment for 10 years. What will your investment look like? How much money can you make there? Well, I did the work for you. So basically, if you're getting $24,130 annually over a 10-year hold, that's going to profit you $241,308.90. And if you want to take a look at what the appreciation is going to be over 10 years, that's $32,854 per year. So in a 10-year hold, it's going to be a $328,540 profit in a 10-year span. So altogether, if you take a look at what you made on the rental and then what the appreciation has been, altogether, your profit would be $569,848.90. Okay, so let's take a look at a financing scenario. Don't mind me sitting here relaxing, but these rocking chairs just looked all too good, so I had to take a little break. So profit and loss statement, if you're going to finance this as an investment home, okay? The 5-bedroom, 4 full bath, 1/2 bath home that we just looked at. The purchase price is $815,500. So if you're going to finance it with a 10% down payment, you're going to put down $81,850. Okay, and your total rental income potential is still $54,000, but then you want to take away the $5,400 because someone's going to manage it for you. Okay, so there your total expenses minus the management is going to be $48,600. So now you also want to look at your principal and interest because you're financing this. So the principal and interest for the year is going to be $58,200. And your taxes, remembering it's at a 6% rate because it's not at your primary home, and that's going to be $9,871.11. And then the personal property tax on the home would be $486. And if we take a look at the homeowner's insurance, that's going to be $4,992. And again, all of the utilities, which I broke down in the last segment, totals to $5,700. You have the pest control at $600 annually, and then landscaping at $1,200 annually, and then we have the HOA fee at $1,620 annually. So your operating expenses subtotal is $82,669.11. So it's a projected loss because it would be a loss of $34,069.11 in this scenario. So basically, your cash on cash return, if you were to finance this home as a second home or as an investment property, is going to be negative 42%. Definitely not the best way to go.
I believe you should buy luxury real estate in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina because of the world-famous beachfront lifestyle. Myrtle Beach offers 60 miles of Grand Strand coastline, where luxury homes provide direct ocean views, private beach access, and a front row seat to sunrise over the Atlantic.
Every day, people decide to make their next chapter by buying a luxury home right here along this beautiful Myrtle Beach coast. Don't wait for that moment. Let's create it. Call me at 843-997-1815 and let's create this next chapter for you and let this be your story.
Stay tuned because coming up in the rest of the video, we'll discuss how well this property has appreciated, which luxury neighborhoods have the strongest demand, any off-market opportunities that are flying under the radar, and even buying a second home for a summer getaway here at the beach. We'll also walk through the local chatter on the golf carts in the neighborhood, how close the beach is to the luxury home, and any natural wildlife you must know about. From there, we'll discuss key locations for shopping, groceries, church, and even social events for friends and family. And we won't miss out on the best date night spots and how you can avoid the traffic traps. Plus, you'll get to see a local restaurant pick. Finally, you'll see both the cash and financing scenario purchase that shows you just how much money you'll need to come out of pocket in order to get into this luxury home, as well as your home expenses for the year. Then I'll give you my top picks for the best luxury communities in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Okay, so I went on the Horry County website and broke down the taxes for you. So I want to explain it a little bit because we're doing both investment property and a primary home. So let's start with the primary home. If you have a primary home here, your tax rate is 4% of the millage rate. So I went on and broke down this exact home, and at 4%, it's going to be $1,705 for county taxes. School is going to be $327, and then other taxes, which are going to be the fire department and all of the other things, and that's $975. So your estimated taxes at a 4%, this is going to be your primary home, is going to be $3,008.81. And you may qualify for the Homestead Act as well. And I did these on the higher number. I did these based on the purchase price of the home. It's actually going to be on the assessed value of the home, which could be slightly different. Okay, now if we take a look at the other scenario where this is going to be an investment property and you're going to be making money on the property, not living in it, that's at the 6% tax rate. So I broke it down, and the county taxes are $2,558. School taxes are $5,849. And then the other municipality taxes are $1,463. So your estimated tax out of pocket on an investment property of the house that we just saw is going to be $9,871. So that's how it breaks down. It's good to understand that a little bit because it's not just 4% and then add 2 more percent. It goes based on the millage rate. Okay, let's cover the appreciation here in Waterway Palms Plantation on that same 5-bedroom house. So if we take a look, we want to first go back to 2015 and take a 10-year look at it, right? So in 2015, a 5-bedroom home sold for $759,325. But in 2025, the average selling price of a 5-bedroom home is $989,300. So that's a great appreciation. That's 30% appreciation. So the actual number is $229,975 in value. So that appreciation year over year is $22,998. Now these are based on average prices and things could change. However, this is a hot community. Over 27 homes sold here in the last 12 months. So that tells you people want to live here, and actually it even tells you if you want to liquidate for any reason and move somewhere else, it's a very marketable home to buy. Okay, let's look at the appreciation in Plantation Lakes, another luxury property here in Carolina Forest. A 5-bedroom home in 2015 sold for $537,100. But in 2025, an average sale price of a 5-bedroom home is $1,046,875. That's a whopping 95% increase. So the appreciation dollar value is $509,775. Not bad. That's an annual appreciation of $50,978. 10 houses sold in Plantation Lakes in the last 12 months. So that's a hot market. People love to go there. There's still some homes that are to be built there, and also people that are having resale. So even if you want to change your location, maybe you live in one luxury community and now you want to move to an oceanfront luxury community, it'll be easy to sell your house there because the demand is high. Okay, Waterbridge. Let's take a look at that. For a 5-bedroom home in 2015, the average selling price was $402,000. But in 2025, the average selling price is $805,325. That's a 100% increase. Pretty exciting. So the appreciation is $403,325. So annually, the homes there have appreciated $57,618. And in fact, in addition to that, it is a hot market in Waterbridge. People love to live there. And there's over 20 transactions of sold homes in the last 12 months.
I believe you should buy luxury real estate in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina because of the world-famous beachfront lifestyle. Myrtle Beach offers 60 miles of Grand Strand coastline, where luxury homes provide direct ocean views, private beach access, and a front row seat to sunrise over the Atlantic.
People from all over the country are investing in Myrtle Beach luxury real estate, not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Don't let hesitation cost you your opportunity. Call me today at 843-997-1815, and together, let's make this investment opportunity happen and let it be your story. Okay, let's talk about what's flying under the radar, off-market homes. So I texted a few agents and I got some great information. In fact, I have a home that is coming up here at a great price point, and it'll be opening up in the very near future. So if you're looking for a home here that's not on the market, I got you covered. No reason to look any further. Just give me a call. We will make this happen for you. Okay, let's talk about this investment property and these luxury homes here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Let's break it down. If you're financing a home, we're going to look at it as a second home or as an investment property. So let's look at the details. As a second home, you must occupy the home at least 21 days out of the year. For an investment property, you don't need to occupy the home personally at all. Now, for rental potential, you can only rent your second home for 180 days out of a full year, where if it's an investment property, you can rent it out every single day of the year. There's no cap on that. So if we take a look at what does it mean when you're financing it? Well, for a second home, you can have a lower down payment. For a complete investment home, it is going to be a higher down payment. Same thing applies with the interest rate. If you have a second home, it's going to be a lower interest rate, and for a full-time investment property, it's a higher interest rate. But you're maximizing your ability to make money on this property as an investment home exclusively.
Stay tuned, because coming up in the rest of the video, we'll also walk through the local chatter on the golf carts in the neighborhood, how close the beach is to the luxury home, and any natural wildlife you must know about. From there, we'll discuss key locations for shopping, groceries, church, and even social events for friends and family. And we won't miss out on the best date night spots and how you can avoid the traffic traps. Plus, you'll get to see a local restaurant pick. Finally, you'll see both the cash and financing scenario purchase that shows you just how much money you'll need to come out of pocket in order to get into this luxury home, as well as your home expenses for the year. Then I'll give you my top picks for the best luxury communities in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Okay, as we're walking through the neighborhood here in Waterway Palms Plantation, let's talk about how close the beach is. I know the amenities are amazing here, but I'm sure you want to get some beach time as well. So the nice thing about living here in the Carolina Forest area is there's a few different ways to get to the beach. Let's cover the best two. So right from this road, you can get from River Oaks right onto International Drive, and then take it down to 48th Avenue North. That'll bring you down to a nice quiet beach, and there's a lot of nice homes down there, parking spots, very, very nice. But since you're so close to Carolina Forest Boulevard, you can take that to the end, make a left, hop on 501, and that brings you directly down to the beach. So either way you go, and of course there's other ways as well, but those are the two pretty convenient ways to get to the beach. Probably looking at a 15 to 18-minute ride either way. So when you live here, you definitely can enjoy the amenities and you definitely have close access to the beach as well. Great place to live.
Okay, do we have wildlife here in Myrtle Beach? Yes, we do. Let's start out with the #1 wildlife that you may or may not love, but it's the alligators. You may find one in your pond, but they are here. So I have a great friend. He's a photographer. He loves to go to Huntington State Park. Tons of alligators, wildlife, cranes, all the things. So yes, you will have alligators here. There's also a lot of snakes. We are live to the copper snake. So if you like those, they have like little Hershey Kisses on their back. You may find one of those down here as well. So there are also black bears in Myrtle Beach, especially in the Carolina Forest area. Very, very foresty. There's even been black bears that have been known to shut down 501 to let them go by because you don't want to meet that with your car. We also have some wild boars here, coyotes, and even bobcats. I saw a bobcat one time walking my dog and I'm like, that looks like a big cat over there. And then I realized, stay away. So yes, you will find lots of wildlife here if you're looking for it, or you can stay in the city and stay far away from it. It's up to you, but we got it all here in Myrtle Beach.
I believe you should buy luxury real estate in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina because of its strategic accessibility. With Myrtle Beach International Airport offering direct flights nationwide, luxury owners can enjoy seamless travel while still maintaining a private resort-like home base on the coast.
The life you see can be the life you live. Don't just admire these luxury videos. Make a decision to call and make it your lifestyle. Call me today at 843-997-1815 and let's make luxury living part of your story. And in today's video, our featured restaurant is going to be Zeytin right here in Carolina Forest. It is a short ride from Waterway Palms Plantation and it is fantastic. We're going to get a chance to talk with the manager, one of the wait staff, hear all about the amazing food, and then it's a great place to come and have a date night. So stay tuned. So we'll get a conversation in with one of the wait staff here. So let me first take you around the side and show you. They have a very nice spot for outdoor eating. So you can dine outside, you can kind of hear the Turkish music playing. Very, very nice. This is about a 3-minute drive from Waterway Palms. Oh, hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So we have our interview already.
Hi, how are you?
So, and your name is?
Nayeli.
Nayeli, beautiful name for
Thank
a beautiful
you.
girl. You're welcome. So we're featuring your restaurant in combination to what's some of the luxury living houses here in Carolina Forest. And I love this place. So I thought it'd be a great one to do. How long have you worked here?
I've been here about 8-9 months, so since March.
Okay, awesome. And it's a Turkish-inspired cuisine.
Yes, ma'am.
What are some of the favorite dishes?
Ooh, we have Dubai Dream pancakes.
Those are my favorite.
Yes.
The green comes out.
Yes.
I wish we could sample that. Go ahead.
That and maybe the palace kebab.
Oh, yeah.
So that one's, I think, one of the best.
One of the best.
Mhm.
Now, does the menu change from dinner and lunch?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So we have the breakfast,
Yes.
and then dinner. We have dinner on Friday and Saturday nights.
Yes. And does the menu change?
Yes, ma'am. So
Okay.
it's like the gyro pita. The pitas are also one of my favorites. They're kind of like, they call it the Turkish pizzas.
Yes.
And the gyro pita is that's top.
So good. So working here is a perk because you get to eat a lot of nice food.
Yes, it is definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I love coming here. I've been here about 4 or 5 times, and every time we have guests out of town, we bring them here for something really special.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So awesome. Well, we're going to take a look inside and see everything, and then we'll catch up with you in a few minutes.
Thank you.
So upon walking in, you can see how beautiful the place is. Very nice. And there's the manager. Hello. Can you tell us how you got the name?
The name is means olive in Turkish. That's why we put like olive decors around the restaurant.
Beautiful. And there's all the olive trees after the name Zeytin. Gorgeous. And they have we'll walk around and see this bar. Definitely a great place to come and meet some friends. It is definitely a high-end looking bar with lots and lots of different cocktails and specials. And I've sat here before and had a nice cappuccino as well. So beautiful decor all the way around. It's a great spot for brunch, lunch, and those Dubai pancakes are the best. So here I am with one of the favorite wait staff. And so tell me, I know you like working here, so it's been 8 or 9 months.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
is one of the
favorite things that people like to come in and do here? Is it kind of a gathering spot for people to come and have cocktails?
For sure. I think a little bit of everything. We've had people had baby showers here before, birthday celebrations, a cocktail to have with your friends, dinner, just about everything. So
Very nice. So you
Yeah.
can rent it out as a local spot to come and enjoy a nice celebration.
yes.
And do you have a lot of regular customers?
Oh, yes, we do. And they're so sweet, so we love to have them.
Yeah. And then I like to get people in here from out of town, and then
Oh,
every
yeah.
time they come back, like, oh, I want to go there and eat. So,
Yes.
And this is relatively new.
Yes. If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
about almost 2 years.
That's what I was thinking, about 2 years.
Almost, yeah.
Very nice. And sometimes there's a wait, so make sure you get here early.
Oh, yes.
And these desserts, I was checking them out. They look amazing.
Yes.
What's your favorite one?
Ooh, to me, the Dubai cheesecake right there. That one is my favorite. Love sweets, so I'm a big sweet tooth. So Dubai cheesecake, or maybe the pistachio pastry.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And where are you from? What's your nationality?
So I'm half Colombian, half Ecuadorian.
Ah, beautiful. Yeah, you look very beautiful. I can tell you have an ethnic look. My husband's from Albania, so I always see like the ethnic look, and I can just pick it out. Like, you know, you're American, but you came from somewhere else and brought the beauty with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So again, seeing all these olive trees and knowing that it was named after Zeytin is actually,
It means olive. Yes,
it
ma'am.
means olives. You guys just combined it all together.
Oh, yes.
And how often do people sit outside?
Very often, actually, especially right now with the weather being so beautiful and it being not too cold, not too hot. People just love sitting outside.
Yeah.
The outside it's beautiful.
It is so beautiful. Well, great. I hope you enjoyed this little interview here with this local restaurant that we're featuring. And make sure you come down and enjoy this amazing food. You will not be disappointed. I'm going to recommend the Dubai pancakes. They are out of this world.
Sure.
And the presentation is also phenomenal. So thank you.
You have a great one.
So here we are at the town center at Carolina Bays. A great little plaza here. There's Tropical Food Cafe. They also have a Jersey Mike's. We have a J. Peters Grill, a very nice restaurant. If we come around here, you will see there's a Kung Fu Tea, Chinese food, Dragon Pan. There's a Marco's Pizza. Of course, one of the favorite places to shop here in Carolina Forest is Lowe's Foods. One of the nicest places, a lot of organic food here, and just a really nice place to shop. And across the way, there's a Japanese food takeout. There's a dog place to go get dog treats and even have your dog get a nice bath. And Lowe's even has a gas station. So plenty of things right here. And of course, we also remembered we saw the restaurant Zeytin that we featured. So what a great little plaza to come and shop very close to anything in Carolina Forest. Okay, let's talk about the traffic traps. First of all, you need to set your mind because we are not talking Miami or Manhattan. We're talking Myrtle Beach traffic traps. So they're a little bit different, but I'm going to help you stay away from them. So 501 is the #1 traffic trap you're going to find, especially in the Carolina Forest area. So you want to stay off of 501 north or south between 6 a.m., 8 to 8 a.m., and also between 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, another major highway here is 17 and 17 Business. They run parallel with one another. They're fine to travel on. You will find some traffic during the peak season hours, of all hours of the day during the peak season time. And then lastly, Ocean Boulevard. Beautiful driving on a day in October, but you don't want to hit it in July because everyone is just out there, out and about, unless you want to see the scenes and sights of Ocean Boulevard, and then you might enjoy it. But this is a good way to figure out where the traffic traps are. And here's another thing. Some ways to avoid the traffic traps: hit Highway 31. You can bypass a lot of it. Also 544. You don't have to get on 501 for a long time. So we got you covered. Traffic traps and ways to get out of it.
And now for the moment you've been waiting for, and one of the most exciting parts of the video. Let's break down both your out-of-pocket and annual expenses for purchasing and owning luxury real estate in both a cash and a financing scenario, so that you understand how much you need to bring to the table to buy luxury properties and how it will impact you in the coming years.
Okay, let's take a look now at buying this home as your primary residence. You can live here and enjoy all the things, okay? First, we're going to look at a cash scenario. So the purchase price of this home is $818,500, okay? And you're going to have some acquisition costs. You want to have an inspection done, of course, a CL 100 to make sure that it doesn't have any pests or water damage, and you have attorney fees. That's going to run you right around $1,800. Okay, so your total out-of-pocket costs in a cash scenario is $820,320. All right, now property taxes are going to be much lower than we did investment scenario. So here you're only at the 4% with the lower millage rate. That's going to run you $3,008.81 right from the Horry County Tax website. So we did the work for you. Your homeowner's insurance is going to be right around $6,000 for the year. And then, of course, you want to take a look at all the utilities, and that's going to run you $4,325 to run this house with all the utilities, like your water and electric and propane, etc. Okay, you're going to want to have pest control, so you want to make sure we don't have any of those termites coming around when you live down here in Myrtle Beach. You live near the sand, so you got to protect your home. So that's right around $50 a month, so annually $600. Keeping it so beautifully landscaped is going to be about $1,200 for the year. And then, of course, the annual HOA fee is going to be $1,620. So your total annual expenses to live here for the year is going to be $16,753.81. So basically, that's not a bad situation. You're in the home, you bought the home, and that's what's going to cost you for your annual operating expenses. What do you say? You want to call this home? Okay, now let's take a look at purchasing this home as your primary residence, but in a financing scenario, right? So the asking price and the purchase price on this home is $818,500. So now if you put 3% down, because it's your primary home, that would be a down payment of $24,555. So now if you want to take a look at the closing costs and the lender fees, that's going to be right around 1% of the purchase price. So we're factoring that in at $8,185. Okay, and then of course you have your acquisition costs, you have your attorney, your inspections, etc. That's going to run you right around $1,820. So basically, that's your subtotal out of pocket to get into this house as a primary residence in a financing scenario is going to be $34,560. Now let's take a look at the operating expenses annually and see what that's going to be. Okay, so your principal and interest is going to be $58,200 annually. And then your estimated taxes at that 4% tax rate, because it's your primary residence, is going to be $3,008.81. And then your homeowner's insurance is going to be $6,000. All of your utilities together is going to be $4,325. Your pest control is $600. Landscaping is $1,200. And the HOA fee here at the $135 a month is going to be $1,620. So your annual operating expenses to buy this beautiful home right behind me in a financing scenario is going to be $74,953.81. Therefore, if you want to buy this home as a cash investment, if you want to buy this home as a financing investment, if you want to buy this home as a primary home in a cash scenario, or in a financing scenario as your primary home, we broke it all down for you. It's up for you to make the decision how it best fits your life. Okay, guys, so here are my top luxury picks of living in a luxury neighborhood here in Myrtle Beach. So my first top pick, if we're going oceanfront, I'm going Grand Dunes all the way. It is luxury, the houses are phenomenal, and it definitely has an air of elegance. So top pick for oceanfront is going to be Grand Dunes. For the Intercoastal Waterway, my top pick for that is going to be Barefoot Resort. Up and down the entire waterway is beautiful, but in the Barefoot Resort area, it is fantastic, and we got a lot of gorgeous homes up there. Now for the inland gated communities, my very favorite is Waterbridge. It is elegant. It's got a resort amenities like no other place around. It is amazing. You're going to love it. And then for the other category, which is it's not gated but absolutely gorgeous, has waterways throughout the entire development, is Plantation Lakes. You don't want to miss it.